Sadly, you guys, today is not going quite as expected, but that's not going to get my family down. We are going to make the best of it. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kira if you are new, and today we had a fun little day planned. My husband and I wanted to surprise the kids. He was supposed to be off today, and so we had a bunch of things planned. We were gonna start off with a picnic. I feel like a picnic is one of my husband's favorite things to do. He loves to go for a hike and then go eat a snack or a lunch or something somewhere with a view. That's like his ideal kind of day. We definitely like to do that as a couple, but he enjoys doing that with the kids too. So he had found a brand new park. I believe it was over in the Live Oak area, one that we had never been to that had like trails and stuff. And so we were gonna go ahead. We had a few errands to run out of the house anyways, things that we could have done right at the Forum, which is not far from where he had found this park. So I was like, all right, we can head out to the Forum. We'll do all the errands that we need to do. We'll go on this little hike and nature walk with the kids, and we'll have a picnic. And then we were gonna come home, get some stuff done here at the house, and then we were gonna take the kids to see the opening of the new Minions movie. But the whole day just got squashed. So Daryl had to go into work. He had a couple of employees that were riding in together in one car, and then they had like major car trouble, like steam coming out of the engine, things catching fire and stuff. And so they're dealing with that issue, but that puts a bunch of employees down at Daryl's store, and so he couldn't afford to do that. You know, going into a busy holiday weekend, there's no way to anticipate business like that. You never really know. Each year is different, especially on a weekend. You know, one day it falls on a Friday, the next year a Saturday, the next year a Sunday, and then this year a Monday. So it's kind of hard when you look over the last few years to figure what, you know, the sales are going to be, how many people you're going to need, all of those things. It's a very, very, very hard to anticipate that. And so he really just doesn't want any struggles. He wants to be able to know that everything's taken care of, and with two employees dealing with an issue, he needed to go in. So that definitely put a damper on our day because, like I said, we had a full day planned. So I've already been prepared and ready to go. I got up early, I took my shower, I blow dried my hair, I got all of the kids like little backpacks packed with, you know, sunscreen and those kind of things, and bug spray and a little first aid kit. You never know what you're going to see while you're on a hike and that kind of thing. And then, like I said, then all of a sudden the phone calls started coming in, and then the whole plans changed. So let me rewind you a little bit backwards and let me show you what I had planned for this morning, and then I'll tell you what we're gonna do instead now. So I was so excited when I got up in the morning to pack us a lunch. I grabbed my absolute favorite Lifewit cooler bag. So this video is sponsored by Lifewit, but if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I have been using Lifewit's products for quite some time, and I literally love them. And they reached out and asked if I would be willing to check out their new refrigerator bins. And you guys know I'm all about bins, and I figured that'd be a perfect time to even share with you the cooler bag that we use so often. So these are the bins. There were 8 of them in total, and I literally love them. They stack so well, but they're really thick, which is why I like them, because the handles are super solid. So I ended up using them in my refrigerator in the garage. My refrigerator inside already has ones that I purchased from Costco, but they're taller, so they don't fit in this refrigerator. I have them in the inside fridge, which you guys know is a pain to begin with, but those bins don't fit out here. So I loved the height of these. It allowed me to organize my fruit. So I have some peaches and green apples in here. So I grabbed a peach and a green apple out of this bin for us to bring. And then in the other bin, I have pears. And then I was able to organize the juice boxes and the bottles of water up top by using those bins. I have a bunch of like extra sauces and things that I get from every plate, so I used a bin for that. And then I even used them in my freezer, which was perfect. So I have all of my veggies. I have like the smaller packaged ones in the actual bins, and then the bin is sitting on my large package of veggies. In that container, I have all of my pastas. Underneath here, I have like dinners that I pre-portioned out, so shepherd's pie and things like that. It made my freezer so organized. And you guys know me, I'm like obsessed with organization like that. I love having these bins everywhere. They were so helpful. So once I went outside to the outside fridge, I grabbed water and juice boxes and our fresh fruit, and I had our sandwiches. And the insulation inside of this bag is so thick. It wipes so clean, and it's so hardy and sturdy that there's never a problem putting like heavy duty cans or bottles or drinks in there. The zipper is super sturdy. It has 2 mesh pockets on each side of the cooler for storage, and this large pocket in the front, which I used for napkins and some yogurt for the kids. Whenever Daryl goes to work and brings lunch, he uses this like a lunch box. He puts his big giant water bottle in there and all of his food that he takes with him to work. So he literally uses this on a regular. I had to wipe it down before sharing it because it was so dirty, because he uses it so frequently. Like, we just love all of their products, everything from their cooler bag and their refrigerator bins to the bins that my kids have underneath their bed or in their cubicles. My personal favorite product is their sheets. They are deep pocket and they fit my mattress perfectly. So don't forget to go ahead and check out Lifewit in the description box. So as you can see, I was completely set up. We had our backpacks ready to go. We had our food bag and lunch bag ready to go. And Mama was ready for a nice day out with her family. But like I said, things did not work out the way that we had planned. And so instead, we're going to do it right here at home. So I spent the rest of the afternoon, after I had my little meltdown over everything that we kind of planned to do that didn't happen. After we shook it all off, I went and straightened up the living room. I swept all the dirt off the floor, pushed all the furniture out of the way, wiped everything down, got the living room right to where we need it. And now we're going to picnic right on the floor, and we're going to put on a marathon of the Minions movies. This way we're all caught up and ready to go when we actually do get a chance to go to the movie theater. Daryl and I will make it up to them this coming up week, but I thought it would be fun for the kids. We can sit, we can picnic, no stress, and we'll binge watch all of the Minion movies, and we will get ready to go out and do it this week. So we're going to take you along on our little picnic in the living room. Like I said, the kids and I are going to make the best of it. We're not going to let it get us down. We still plan on having a ton of fun today.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room. Walls keep tumbling down, down. 'Cause I ain't got nobody. I always feel so lonely when the day is through. I'm in the spotlight, night on to midnight. I want somebody to hold my hand. 'Cause I got my head in the clouds, but I'm getting really scared of heights. I used to spend time with all my friends, but who's gonna like me if I'm not there? 'Cause I got my head in the clouds, but
Happy 4th of July, you guys. It is officially the 4th. I don't even know what the deal is today, but I am ridiculously exhausted. It is 5:04. I cannot get motivated today. I mean, I've been bustling around doing things, but we had no party plans or anything like that. I actually just took a screenshot when I was looking this morning. Our positivity rate here in the, I'm pretty sure it's Texas as a whole, because it comes from the Texas Tribune, so it's not just like local to the San Antonio area. But our positivity rate as a state was 25.8% or 27%, something like that. I don't know. I took a screenshot, so I'll put it up here for you guys. But it is getting like hairy and crazy again, and so we weren't having any plans anyways. But I just can't get motivated. So I left off with you guys last night. The kids and I picnicked. We watched the first Despicable Me, but it was on no platform. I had to use my credits, my digital credits from Amazon, and rent it off of Amazon Prime Video. Sometimes when you order something off of Amazon, if you're willing to get it a couple of days later, they'll give you $1 digital credit, and they expire after some time. So I usually stockpile them and then use them for things like renting movies when I can't find it anywhere. So we only got to watch the first one, and then I didn't even bother renting the second one because then I got involved in cooking dinner and kind of cleaning up. We did appetizer night, which is one of my favorites. We did like wings and taquitos, mozzarella sticks, all the yummy stuff. It felt like football, which was really fun. And then that was kind of it. I ended up retiring to bed. I'm hoarse. I don't know what it is. For some reason, I have no voice. I do not have a sore throat. I do not feel ill in any way. I just lost my voice. So I really don't, it happens ever so often, but it's happening right now. So I'm completely hoarse, and I just ended up going to bed. And then this morning I've just kind of been, like I said, bustling around and doing things. We ate leftovers of the appetizer stuff for lunch today, and I did the kids like a little red, white, and blue lunch. I was supposed to go to Sam's this week, but I ended up just kind of trashing that idea after Daryl and I talked. Like, I leave in a couple of weeks to go to New York, and then we're there for a couple of weeks, and then when I come back, I usually start my big shopping for back to school. So we just decided to do like a Walmart stock up and just stock ourselves up on some snacks and some drinks and some stuff to get us through the next couple of weeks, and then we'll do like a big school stock up when I get back. So I only ended up doing Walmart, but I placed that order at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I woke up with my heartburn because I fell asleep without taking my medicine, and the buffalo wings, hello. So that was silly of me. Like, I don't know why I did that. So I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning with incredible heartburn, so I was up for a while. That's when I decided, like, okay, no Sam's, no nothing, just do Walmart. So I placed a pickup, which I went ahead and picked up and filmed, and I've put everything away, broke all the stuff down, put away the snacks and stuff. Oh, I can give you guys a little sneak peek. Oh, I think you'll see this after, so it's not really like a sneak peek, but I broke down all of our cereals, put them in the jars. This is just what we had. Jake bought Cosmic Brownie for himself, so that's his, and this is the like Cinnamon Toast Crunch I get from Trader Joe's. That's all we had left for cereal. So here's Mason's Honey Nut Cheerios, and then we have the s'more cereal there. Here's like our incredible large collection of peanut butter, and then in here is all of our chippy stuff. I still have some of these little bags in the pantry in there, not a lot, maybe 5 or 6, but this is just like leftover from the party, so I threw some in here. But then this is the little free thing I got from Walmart, and then there's just the open bags of chips, and then here is the snacks. We got the fudge rounds and the cupcakes, those cookies, and the animal crackers. I'm still waiting for my Stelladora cookies to come, and I found this in the pantry when I was cleaning it out today that I got from Big Lots a month or 2 back. So I just unpacked that stuff, and I put that all in there. I went ahead and filled this. I filled this. This is all of our muffins now and biscuits. Yes, that's craisins upon craisins that my daughter brought home from school, but there's all the muffins and little biscuits and stuff in there. I refilled my coffee, so I spent all day doing stuff like that, like restocking. And now I'm gonna go ahead and start my very last dessert in the crock pot, which is a lava cake. So I started taking out the stuff I need for that, and then we were not all home at any point these last few days to celebrate Ruby's birthday, so I'm gonna make her a pooch cake, and we will have that. I have some bananas left out for meal prep, and then I am also going to go ahead and set up the chicken for the Hawaiian chicken, and I have the potatoes to cut for the potato salad. So I'm just gonna keep chugging along. I think I'm actually going to make another cup of coffee, keep myself up and moving. I'm gonna get everything for dinner and dessert situated so that once Daryl gets home, then we can just kind of chill. Our neighborhood is huge on fireworks, so we'll have tons of stuff to watch. We have some snappy things and sparklers for the kids, so stay tuned. We are going to still make the best, well, I can't even talk, I'm so tired, you guys. We are going to make the best of the rest of this 4th of July weekend.
I try to get everyone to see me. I play my games, but I just end up looking like a showcase. I haven't myself to blame. I'm sitting here in this empty room, walls keep tumbling down, down. 'Cause I ain't got nobody, so lonely when the day is through. I'm in the spotlight, not home till midnight. I want somebody to hold my hand, 'cause I got my head in the clouds, but I'm getting really scared of heights. I used to spend time with all my friends, but who's gonna like me if I'm not there? 'Cause I got my head in the clouds, but I'm getting really scared of heights. Ooh, ooh, I'm getting really scared of heights. Ooh, ooh, I'm getting really scared of heights.
I don't think I could possibly be any more tired than I am right now. Like, I don't know what my problem is. I just could not get going today. I mean, I did get a lot of behind the scenes stuff done, like my pantry's all organized and all of that kind of stuff. Like, I did get a fair amount of like tidying and cleaning and those kinds of things done, but nothing like overwhelmingly productive. I did put together a yummy 4th of July dinner though. I cut up some pineapple that we put on the grill, and then I made some sweet and sour Hawaiian chicken that we grilled out, which was so good. Maya chose to have more chicken than dessert. I think she had 4 pieces of grilled chicken. Like, she just did not stop. She said the chicken was so good. I did corn on the cob and watermelon. And then I had Paul, when he got home, start me some potatoes for potato salad, but he was watching it while I was doing something else and he overcooked the potatoes. So they were not like firm enough to be potato salad. So I'm not making mashed potatoes. We're having that later on in the week, and I just didn't think mashed potatoes went on 4th of July with the barbecue food. So I ended up just putting salt and pepper on them, and then I chopped up some garlic and olive oil, and I put it in the cast iron skillet on the grill with the potatoes. And oh my goodness, it was kind of like hash browns, but elevated because it was chunks of potatoes. It's really, really, really good. So dinner came out great, and I made my last dessert for the cookbook, and I did the lava cake, which was, it's been a while since I've made that. I don't think I've made it since I've lived in this house. I know I made it when we moved here, but because I gave a bunch to Marissa, but I'm pretty sure that was in the rental house. I don't think I've made it since I've lived here. And it's just, it's like warm and gooey, and it's so delicious, and it's amazingly delicious. Like, I just can't even explain how good it is. So I'm glad I was able to get all of that accomplished, but now I'm ready for bed. I just went and tucked Mason in and had him get prepared because the tooth fairy is coming tonight. He lost his front tooth today, so he's all excited. He has like a little pirate pillow that you stick the tooth in, and then you stick the pillow under your pillow, and that's what the tooth fairy, where she comes and takes the tooth and puts the money in. So he's all excited. He's prepared for the tooth fairy to come tonight. Oliver is obviously taking care of his nightly business. I just brushed my teeth and took my medicine, and so now I'm gonna go ahead and crawl into bed. I have like my warm and cozy hoodie on because it's freezing in here. There's a breeze outside tonight, so it was even a little chilly outside. Even though it was still 80, it was still chilly, and they even had like warnings everywhere letting everybody know to be careful tonight with the wind because of the fireworks, to watch out for fire hazards. So we definitely were keeping an eye on that, but the kids had fun with their sparklers and stuff, and I think that for a low-key 4th of July we had a nice night. So thank you guys so much for coming along with us on our weekend. Like I said, we made the best of our 4th of July weekend. We always get excited about planning things and going out with friends and stuff. And over the last couple of years, I feel like it's been a roller coaster. We've not been able to do anything, and then we can do things, and then things get crazy and you can't do things, and then you can do things again. It's just like an up and down thing. So we're just riding the wave, and we're having fun as a family while we're doing it. So thank you guys so much for coming along with us today. Thank you to Lifewit for sponsoring today's video. Don't forget to go over and check out their website. I feel like once you get into their store on Amazon, you end up just putting a million things in your cart, because that's what happens to me, from refrigerator bins to under the bed bins to bins for their cubicles to their sheets. I'm gonna have to order another sheet soon, because Oliver keeps like scratching at my bed and he's putting holes in their sheets, but their sheet was the perfect color gray for my bedroom. So I'm obsessed with them, you guys. I use all of their products, and you know that I rant and rave about them all the time. So go check out Lifewit. Again, thank you to them for sponsoring today's video. Give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.